Hello.
Oh,
Okay. Hello. Okay.
hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Okay. It's working. Everything is working mighty
It's
fine.
working.
Yeah. So this is the second time we're trying to record this shit. So let's make it
We'll
work.
get it eventually, if anything.
It's working now. So first thing to talk about, I guess, is Overwatch Blizzard game. What do you think about it?
Well, I haven't really seen much about it. And I would watch the cinematic trailer because I found it finally and that it's not being swamped. But it's also 6 minutes long, so I'm not going to do that while we're doing this.
Yeah.
From everything I've seen on the graphics, though, looks great, looks very, very nice. And it's Blizzard, so I'm expecting solid gameplay and a solid game.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see what you mean now. But then again, it is first-person shooter and first-person shooter and Blizzard still don't match. So
Well,
yeah,
this is their first time ever doing something like that.
yeah, I guess. And everyone got
I
it.
thought they did, but no, everybody's got to try everything. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm just guessing you gotta wait for the beta. They are doing a beta, right?
Yes, they're doing a beta and signups are currently going. You can sign up with your Blizzard account and yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So upcoming games. What are you looking forward to there?
Well, I've got all three of the major Ubisoft titles already pre-ordered.
Wait, three.
Upcoming,
What three?
huh?
Three. Which one?
Well, I've got Far Cry 4, I've got Unity, Assassin's Creed, and The Crew. Out of all three of them, I'm highly looking forward to Far Cry 4 and The Crew.
I thought like the crew was. I didn't. I tried the beta. Did you try it? The beta thing.
Yes, I tried the beta on PC.
Yeah, it was so shitty optimized, at least for my graphics card.
Wasn't too bad in my opinion. I didn't run into all the issues people ran into. I literally had 0 issues. But, I mean, at the exact same time, the console apparently had massive issues or something.
Yeah.
Because I believe this weekend they've got another beta going on for the console to fix some of those issues or look at them.
Just that's some fine issues. You can pay for them. And you'll see. But yeah. Anything else non-Ubisofty?
Let's see here, upcoming that is worthy of talking about. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know if you can. This title. I think you have heard about it. The Division. Have you heard about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
heard about the Division.
Yeah. Oh my god, it looks so good, and it can't go so wrong. You can basically end up being Watch Dogs all over again. I guess.
It could be like Watch Dogs meets DayZ, and that's the scariest thing to ever think about, honestly. I mean, I used to love DayZ before there was a patch right before they switched over to the standalone, and then I just lost interest in it.
Yeah.
I might pick up the standalone when it finally comes out, but like full release.
Yeah, don't do it as I do. I picked it up like 2 days after the first like when it first was released. So why is everything on my PC renamed to that? That's weird. Oh,
I mean,
anything else that interests you?
Lego Batman 3, Beyond
Oh.
Gotham.
Oh, that looks like.
Out.
I've heard about it. Actually, I haven't looked at any gameplay yet. But
Comes out the same day as Assassin's Creed Unity, so it'll probably be overshadowed, but hey, still.
yeah, there's a lot of people who likes Batman and Lego games. As a proud
Lego
teen,
games are always enjoyable.
yeah, as a proud teen, I probably gotta get it. So yeah, sorry, wallet, you gotta be used. But yeah. What was the name? Oh, the new Rainbow Six. Have you just the Siege?
Rainbow Six Siege?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only seen what was shown at E3 this year, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything else about it.
They released like just a couple of devs like sitting in a table, basically a live stream on Twitch, where they was just sitting in a garage playing it and just talking. It wasn't very interesting, but they showed the same map, but they showed like different tactics and stuff, and actually looked kind of like something that could end up like Counter-Strike, if you know, like.
That's what I'm saying for this.
It could be, and
Yeah, I'm getting the same feel from that as well.
yeah, I can actually see it kind of be esporty, but I don't know if it's just me or.
Well, I mean, Counter-Strike's already a small esport in some things, and, well, every Rainbow Six... Well, not every Rainbow Six. I know Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was a huge esport one.
What? I thought it was only single player.
And, yeah.
Oh,
Rainbow Six Vegas 2?
yeah. I just played the.
Yeah, it wasn't just single player.
Oh, really? Wow. I might have to pick it up for
There was-
PC then. It's on PC, right?
It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on PC.
Yeah. I tried to co-op with a friend. It was quite fun. But-
Let's see, what's another thing? Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out early next year.
And
For the next gen.
no, next gen it comes out in 10 days for the PS4 and stuff. But peasants.
Oh, okay. Well, PC it comes out next year.
Yeah.
Early next year. And
You have seen the
doesn't matter.
you have seen the first person mode, right? The first person thing.
Yes, first person mode looks very interesting. Would be an interesting
Yeah.
take on
And about how.
the classic GTA.
I know when I at least get it, the first thing I gotta do is basically just steal a plane on a helicopter, go up to the highest building in the main city and jump out in first person. And then I'll like just quit the game and like go, just say, oh, my life's done, see ya. And then I'll join like an hour. Then I'll join like a week later when mod's out, and then I'll just be like, oh, goodbye real life. It was nice knowing you. Yeah.
Well, I played on the PS3, so I've got my account on there. And
Oh.
they have said that if you have a character on the PS3 or Xbox 360, it will carry over to the next gen consoles and PC, and you get incentives also
Ah, nice.
for coming back. There's some awesome little add-ins, like a couple cars, vehicles, and such, and a blimp,
Ah, in online.
because the blimp is back.
Oh, in online. It's really back in online.
I don't know if those are all going to be online, but the online play is glorious.
I think I heard something about also what's called what was it? No, oh yeah, animals coming to the online mode finally, in the next gen version.
Yes,
Yeah.
there'll be more animals and more stuff to do,
Yeah.
supposedly along those lines. And also Rockstar, I believe it was actually just yesterday or Thursday, said that all of the online heists will be coming soon. Granted, they've been telling us that since May, I believe.
Oh, they've been telling us since the game wasn't even out. I was like, oh, it's coming when it released. I knew it, but when down it was it's going to be released. I knew one was just like, then oh no, it's coming a month or two, and then people just like, oh, it's not coming out. I'll go over to the PC again, and people just lost interest as far as I can see. Except like people that do it for like money. Yeah.
I mean, Rockstar has done that notoriously in the past, especially with Grand Theft Auto 4, not 3, dude. Where it took them a year to bring it over to PC, just because PC version right on release got all the DLCs and everything. And now Grand Theft Auto 4 PC version looks extremely lifelike with mods. It's insane.
I can see what you mean there. Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean, like, because, and then that's just like the console only. Oh, mods variant games. That it's more than 13 FPS. My eyes hurts and stuff. So, by the way, Advanced Warfare. What do you think about that?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of the Modern Warfare titles since Modern Warfare 2, and honestly, I probably won't. Well, I think that's a lie. I think I played Black Ops a little bit, but it wasn't even my version, my copy. I liked Modern Warfare 2 for a little bit, and then I just was like, this is so horribly arcadey, it's retarded. I don't know what Advanced Warfare is like, since it's a different company again. The Modern Warfare, Call of Duty titles, all those, they're just becoming so weird with the pass arounds between studios now. It's just turning into like Halo, or I can see Destiny doing this. I mean, Bungie announced that they're making Destiny 2 right now, even though Destiny 1 isn't even finished to a lot of the players. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, and I'm going to stay away from it until it's like $20. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is still $60, and it came out 3 years ago.
Alright, let me go into Steam real fast and actually check it out. Just not on the main screen, but yeah, I don't think there's one Call of Duty title. Call of
I'm definitely not a
Duty.
Call of Duty player.
No, me neither.
Okay, my bad. So Modern Warfare 3 is actually $40, but still, for a title that came out 3 years ago.
Yeah, Black Ops 2
I mean,
is still how much is it in dollars? It's 60 euros. Wait, that's 60 euros. And the game came out, what is it, 3 years ago now? Almost 3 years ago.
November 8th, 11th. No, exactly 3 years ago today.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
what?
Yeah. That's fucking crazy and so bad. But I've heard the optimization at least got so much better than Call of Duty Ghost, because oh god, I've put somehow yeah gone. You.
I haven't heard much about Ghost, and I never even really saw much about Ghost. I just was like, okay, and everybody was like, oh my god, this game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because the optimization was so shit.
That's completely true in every way and form. Like, I got a pre-ordered version for my birthday, and I was like, oh my god, and all my friends also got it, and we was just like, oh my god, we gotta start a clan and be mega pro, like totally pro and stuff. But then when it came out, all of us, like with our newly PCs and stuff, were just like, well, how many frames do you get? I can't even open the game. And we're just like, oh, nope. And then Grand Theft Auto came out, and then we all forgot about it and lived happily ever after. Whatever you say. So yeah, it sucks in every way and form. So should we? Oh fuck. Should we take the next topic, or is there anything else you wanna say?
I don't really have anything else I want to say, so I think we should move on to the next topic.
Newly released tech. Is there
Newly released tech?
Like in the past month or so?
The best I can honestly say is I honestly don't really know.
Yep.
Haven't really
you can just hear you like going on to Google or something. But yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, this was the thing I just put in there for some reason. But I don't know how new it is. But it was a thing I saw on the Littlewood channel. I don't remember its name, but it was like bugs on. Let me see if I can pick something in the size. Basically the size of a cola can. Oh. There was something in it, but you know the size of a Coke can, right? Like the size of a Coca-Cola. Yeah. It's a little box with not bug, but a box with a sensor on it, where you put your hands over it, and it's kind of like where it like sees your hands, kind of like the Kinect, but way better. So it like you can play like for example tennis or something with your hands only over this sensor, and there's a lot of games with it and stuff, and they just like this week or something got Oculus Rift support for it, so it's quite cool. Like there's so much new like virtual reality stuff coming out or has come out like at the moment, so you can't even keep track. So
yeah, that's the thing with computer tech. It's just always expanding and growing. It's so hard to just sit there and keep track of it.
Yeah. The
only thing that I know of that's coming up is the new architecture for Intel and AMD is coming out here next year.
And that is
chipsets. So basically what it is just how the processing stuff is handled and other things like that.
Yeah, I don't know so much about all that stuff. Like the biggest thing I'm gonna do to my computer is like about Christmas I'm gonna change my graphics card, and I'm just, oh my god, how I'm gonna do this shit. And that's why I want you to like help me do it, because you know stuff. But also you know those smartwatches, right? Smartwatches, like basically iPhones.
What?
Or smartwatches. Like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I so badly want one. They're so cool.
I don't really know if I want one. I'm like, I got my phone. That thing is already kind of like... I use a phone for mostly text messaging sometimes and phone calls.
Yeah.
I don't do much else with it.
Yeah.
I read the news on it actually a lot, but... Meh.
Yeah. I can definitely like see what you mean by it, but I'm guessing like if you don't have like the newest smartphone, I actually think a smartwatch could be something really smart for like you to have, because
Yeah.
you know Uber, right? Like the text server or Uber. I can just spell it, I don't know. Type it too. Oh fuck. There. Uber. Do you know that? I typed it on Skype.
Uber?
Yeah, do you know that? Taxis.
No.
But I think it's in
taxi service Uber?
yeah.
Yeah,
There,
I know about
for example, that you can just go in, like take your watch out, just press on it, go na 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 na. Oh, a Uber is on your way, and then you can, like, then I can see it's like actually quite fine. So stuff like that I can actually see it get quite handy, but nevertheless I don't see it like getting anyway useful. But it would be like quite cool to have like to have instead of an basically a normal watch, if you're like basically the richest person in the world. Yeah. But what else? Yeah. What have you been doing / playing last week?
A lot of Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
Still hooked on that game. I mean, bouncing between that and War Thunder. But, oh my God, Shadow of Mordor.
I never felt for it.
Game.
I really never.
Huh?
I never felt for it. I think it's even uninstalled.
I like it just because. I like it way too much just because the fact that it's got like the Assassin's Creed feel to it with the gameplay, and then there's like the Dishonored feel to it because of the wraith abilities, not spells, but the wraith abilities you have. Just combine that and then throw it into the Middle Earth, and I'm like, I'm already a huge fan of Middle Earth. I loved all the books. And all that. It was just.
Yeah, but then again.
Just,
Yeah. Then again.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, then again. I think the reason why I never felt for it was because I'm not like a big book person or stuff like that. And like I only watch. I've seen the Hobbit movies and the Lord of the Rings movies, but it like fell out of my category, and I haven't like looked up laws and stuff. I just found I had some extra money and pre-ordered it. So yeah, and I got some huge issues like with some stuff on my graphics card. But I can see like why people love it. But then again, how long? It came out the last, like the 13th of September or the 1st September, was it? What day did it came out?
I don't remember.
But
came out September 30th.
So it's been out.
September 30th is when it came out.
So inside of the first 21 days. Inside of the first 21 days, there came a DLC out. At least, like.
Yes, there's a lot of DLC out already.
Yeah, that's like stuff that makes me kind of mad at the game, because I feel like people are still having problems with it, so it's really not the time to release in DLC. But
yeah, it's just the industry we live with right now is.
DLCs.
How much money can we make off of features that are going to be simple shit in the game that should already be there? Yeah. DLCs.
Yeah. Like the thing I've been playing, like I played a little bit of Elite Dangerous. I bought that, quite fun, I guess. It really hard to get into. Because basically everyone else
From everything I've heard about it, it seems fun.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. But I don't wanna get Star Citizen, I think. I know, like, it's gonna get first person mode and stuff. But really, when a game gets so much microtransactions, it's fucking ridiculous. But, like,
well, I've already gotten Star Citizen. I've dumped a good amount of money on Star Citizen already, just because I love Chris Roberts' older games and previous games. And the entire team working on Star Citizen is a really strong team. It's great developers, great. You've got great artists, you've got great programmers, you have Chris Roberts, who's also, I believe, programming, and he's not just there for the name / owning of the company. That is his niche. Space games like that is his niche. I mean, Freelancer will be one of my forever favorite games, and the entire Wing Commander series will be some of the best games I've played ever. Not my all-time favorite games, but still really great games.
Yeah. I can see what you mean. I'll probably like buy it. Like I'll probably, I don't know, dump it like
I could have gotten it for you for free.
Yeah.
Could have.
Yeah. I'll
use that code.
Well, I'll probably like dump $15 on it at max.
At max.
Yeah, at max. Not way too much money, because fuck. Okay, just need to check something. Sorry, there's something covering your face, and it's all my stuff.
Oh well.
Yeah, just all beautiful Snorlax. But things that feel during gaming, like really shitty stuff, games, etc., stuff like that. Like basically shitty optimization, worst game you played, stuff like that. Basically shit in gaming. Use that.
Okay, there we go.
As of now.
What?
You'll start.
Sorry. We stopped. What?
What?
I'm so
What? No,
confused. What's going
what?
on?
Start. I'll message you
Oh.
because you're being a little bit retarded. Start.
Everything cut out for a second there, so I was like, uh-oh. I had a small stutter on my end. Start talking about gaming failures.
Yeah.
Gaming failures. Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs was a horrible failure. Dead Island, if anything.
Yeah.
That was like the biggest failure in the past couple of years.
And then there's Riptide. Oh god, not Riptide. That game.
Never got Riptide because I didn't like that.
Yeah, Riptide. The game is so broken. Like, it wants me. I've used 3 hours in Riptide. I've used a little bit over an hour on Dead Island, and the Medic 7 minutes. 7 minutes. That's proved my point. The game sucks, and yeah. Like Dead Island, when it came out, I was over at my brother's place, and we were sitting there, just I want to play this new zombie game. I was just like, would I? And it was like little me just and then you smash zombies and drive cars. I was just like, oh my god, this is quite fun. And holy shit, I regret every minute I used on it. But yeah, it sucks so much.
Yeah.
You got something about game or anything else? Because I don't even want to go into Watch Dogs because I'll fucking go with Ubisoft and kick their ass if I see them. So.
Alright. Well, other things. Well, you've got. I'm not going to call it a major failure that has happened recently that kind of made me sad was Space-Based TF9.
What?
If you have no idea what the hell Space-Based TF9 is you were put in charge of building a space station in space, obviously. From Double Fine, which normally every Double Fine game I've played has been amazing.
What's the name? Space-Based
DF9.
DF9, okay.
Yeah, you build a little base in space, you take care of it, and all that. Well, they came out and announced that they are stopping production on it and just throwing the release of it out there. And honestly, where it was at in development, it needs so much more. They shouldn't have done what they did. The only reason why they did it was just because I believe, from everything I read, it wasn't making them money. And of course it wasn't going to make them money. It wasn't a full game yet. Not everybody's going to be all over early access. I've got so many early access titles and betas and alphas and I'm just like, this is what we've come to. This is very frustrating. I'm getting tired of this. Throw the betas and alphas out at the players now. I mean, it's... If you don't plan on actually finishing it, don't throw it at the players. Can it in studio before it's thrown out there as a out there test on something. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I can see what you mean now. I just looked up some screenshots of it and it looks I don't know if it was just a Danish thing, but I can try to link it to you. But yeah, I think it was just actually a Danish thing. But I can try to explain it to you. The way that at least looks. Oh, that actually doesn't even matter. It looks quite fun, I guess. But oh my God, it could feel so much. And
Oh,
it sounds like it did. But
it
thing
had a lot of potential to it.
yeah, basically things have failed me basically in gaming. By the way, thank you for Insurgency again. That's a thing I should have said I've been playing, but thank you. But
No, yeah.
yeah,
Need to jump on there and play that again. I think it installed it again. Like I said, I've been stuck on Shadow of Mordor.
yeah.
And tonight I'm going to be doing some video of the ship, because everybody over here we're all getting together and probably going to be screwing around on the ship, and we're going to try to find a mod that we've been looking for
Cool.
for it to play around on that.
Cool. We're never doing that.
Clarity will ensue.
Oh, then we can talk about that after this. But basically things that failed me in gaming. Basically almost everything in early access. I'm gonna talk about the things that didn't in the next topic that I basically feel is the next topic in this. But anything else? Call of Duty, basically everything. Basically in Call of Duty that I've played.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. I haven't had the pleasure of playing Modern Warfare 2. And I think at this point it's too broken of hackers and stuff. And the last thing that basically failed me in gaming was what's it called? PC gaming with frames cap. Like that some games, for example, Dead Rising 3, the frame cap on 13 FPS and stuff like that, it annoys me, but doesn't we like PC gamers always find a way, so meh. Is there anything you wanna add, or is that
there is not much else that I can think of.
alright? Best game / game franchise and stuff like that you've ever played, and stuff like that.
Fallout and Wasteland.
God, they're so good. I'm like the only one in my school.
I like Fallout and Wasteland.
Yeah.
I haven't played Wasteland 2 yet. I haven't. Just actually a couple of weeks ago beat Wasteland 1 in one sit down that took fucking forever, and I didn't sleep for a very long time.
When do you sleep?
Quite often recently. I've been obtaining the Snorlax title very well recently.
Yeah, I agree with the Fallout thing. I haven't played Wasteland before. Oh, I don't think I will. But
yeah, if you never played the original, you probably won't get into the second one.
yeah,
It's basically top-down. It's top-down Fallout and turn-based.
I like turn-based games. They're quite fun.
If you
Oh,
like
that,
turn-based, you may want to take a look into Wasteland. Maybe.
yeah.
Wasteland 2 at least. You probably wouldn't like Wasteland 1.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that doesn't matter. Also, I can just like say one last thing in the games in the game world that filled you. The entirety of IGN, just IGN. I cannot say anything more.
There's reasons for that. I've got some good friends in that area. Nobody that I know works for IGN anymore. One guy worked for him for a very little bit, and mostly freelancing stuff, and that's what I do off and on. But yeah, fuck the entire collective reviewing world, really, in my opinion. I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, I can see what you mean now. Also, Valve, right? You can buy it now, but it's already in my inventory. Oh, not in my in Valve.
In your library.
Library. Oh.
Evolve, yes.
No, they removed it after the beta ended. Oh. Sad me, because yeah.
Honestly, I didn't really call that I called that an alpha. Well, it was more an alpha beta thing in my opinion. I played it too. I'll probably pre-order that end of the year.
Yeah, it definitely needs some
It was a fun
optimization.
game. It's just, yes, it needs a lot of optimization towards graphics cards and a lot of optimization with their netcode. They need to redo their fucking netcode.
Yeah, just like Battlefield
I
4.
mean,
Yeah.
I stopped with Battlefield series after Battlefield 3. I was a huge fan of the Battlefield series. Played 3 and was like, this is awesome. This isn't too bad. And then they announced 4 like a few months later, and then they announced Premium, and I was like, okay, they just basically took Battlefield and turned it into Call of Duty.
Thanks,
I wanted to compete
EA.
so hard with Call of Duty.
Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean now.
And that's the other thing, it's EA. I'm so afraid about what they may do to the Battlefront.
Oh
Star
god,
Wars
don't
Battlefront
even. I can't take it. I don't. Also, have you seen Mirror's Edge 2? I'm pretty hyped for that. It looks fun.
What?
Mirror's Edge 2. The second one of Mirror's
Mirror's
Edge.
Edge 2? I haven't seen much about it. I love the first one, but also the first one I haven't played in a long time, and if I don't remember much about it. There's reasons for that, but rather not go into detail on why. Mostly drinking.
Yeah. So. I think that's all the topics we had. Is there any thing you wanna add? Like to talk about?
There's nothing else I can honestly think of right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, besides, there was the changes to Twitch.
With the music
that,
thing?
Honestly.
Or the nudity thing? The nudity or the music? Because that's.
I don't know about the music thing.
Oh,
The music thing's probably a couple
months old.
I thought the music thing was a little while ago, but
Yeah.
no, the nudity sexual thing. Yeah, I understand you can't be topless during a video, and you need to cover up a little bit more cleavage there. Some of the streamers.
So
'Cause seriously, yeah, I
Casey
know
Tron.
sex sells, but still.
Casey Tron, she will get banned, and I rightfully hope so. If you know Casey Tron.
Don't know much about Casey Tron.
Well,
so.
Be thankful for that. Be thankful for that. All I can say. But yeah,
I mean,
I can see why they don't not why they say, oh, you're basically sitting in a swimsuit, because I've heard stories of people just sitting in a swimsuit playing LOL or Dota. And that's taking it to the what are you doing? They're mostly not trying to be calling out women and stuff, but it's mostly women doing that. So the thing they're trying to get attention from basically video games, basement dwelling nerds, which is actually kind of sad. Not saying I'm not one, but it's kind of sad seeing how low self-esteem they also have. If you can see my point now.
Yeah, I do. And, I mean, yeah, I understand that. It's just the thing that got me, and it actually, I think I lost a couple, well, actually did, derp. I did lose some videos to this, was the change of talking about sex and mentioning of sex and anything else sexual in your videos. It can get you banned or a video pulled. In my case, I got videos pulled, and I wouldn't be surprised if I get banned with one of my more recent streams, just because of the fact we took everything and decided to push our limits and talk about donkey sex, because I didn't see anything in there about bestiality.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Link it.
But it's not going yet. I don't have it up yet, so
Alright.
I don't have any videos attached to that channel. Though.
Yeah.
My old channel got deleted forever ago, so I don't have any videos right now. Tonight will be my first video.
I'll link your channel in the description of my shit. Good. So
Yeah, sounds fine.
alright, so that's basically it. By the way, I can teach you how to get thumbnails for free, legally. But yeah, so that's basically it for the first episode of Sirsnorfriss Podcast. Yeah, I
We
don't.
need to come up with a different name.
Yeah.
Eventually, but hey.
It's so sad. It's so sad. So
Yeah,
I'll send you the link once it's uploaded, and then you can use it when like going to work on something to listen in the radio, because then you can say, oh, I heard it on the radio, because I've heard that's
Ooh.
yeah. So that's basically it, and now I'm waving goodbye in the webcam.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.